directed cyclic graph with smart contracts. Now, there's other DAGs out there. You could be one of them. But more importantly, we're talking about Nano or Rye blocks. We're talking IOTA. They are DAGs. They're fast. DAGs are known to be very fast. So what it's trying to say here is that it's solving scalability because it uses this DAG. So it's saying here 300,000 transactions a second that grows in a linear fashion. So it's, what they would consider infinite scalability, because the more nodes that you have, the greater, possibilities you have to scale out that network. Now, mathematically stated, that might happen in a linear fashion. I think you'll find, though, that the network overheads and the topologies don't exactly work like that. But it's always interesting to see, because there are proven circumstances where DAGs are obviously very fast. Now, how it's going to work with smart contracts because of the architecture, it leaves me wondering, because the actual project itself here doesn't have a white paper as of yet. So they come down and they talk about this opera layer, or the ware layer, so like middleware, the interaction between, other chains possibly, or other technology, or APIs to other technology, and then you have the core layer, and then some fancy diagrams here. Now, it talks about this Lachesis protocol, however you pronounce it, who cares? I actually couldn't find anything on that other than this. How many pages? Too many. A robust database storage management based on device-specific performance characteristics. Effectively, something written in 2003 by a bunch of people around in performing database read-write speeds, and not around consensus. So this is completely made up. And if we don't apply that, it's actually a Greek word for disposing of the lots, or something like that. And if we don't apply that analogy, well, it's a snake. So we'll wait for more information around what that consensus actually means, because currently that picture does nothing for me. Nor does the picture on the right, story data. It's beautiful. It's like a game. Now, like I said, it doesn't actually have a white paper as of yet, but the concept is very intriguing, and that's why I'm showing this to you now, because if it blows up like Ben-Hur and everyone's like, woo-wee, well, here I am showing this to you, as the humble guy on the internet. Now, we are here, and intermezzo, what do they got? Like musicals going on here. This is where they are. It's brand new, guys, but the big issue I have is this. The mainnet's not due until like the end of 2019, near 220. Like, you're going to be waiting a long time to find out whether or not they can even build smart contracts on this platform. So one thing I will say, though, the team is super strong for now. Like, the team, it's large and it's in charge. And they have, obviously, a large amount of people here working on this platform, so I can only assume that they are privately funded up to the wazoo.